The gods had ruled the galaxy long before humans learned to write. They were not gods in the primitive sense, no robes of light or divine hymns, but beings so ancient and advanced that entire civilizations worshipped them out of fear alone. They shaped stars, harvested worlds, and erased species that grew inconvenient. They called themselves the Ascended, and Earth was theirs. At least, it used to be. Chapter 1. The Return of the Ascended. The sky over Earth split open without warning. No explosions, no sirens, just a silent tear in reality, stretching from horizon to horizon. Satellites failed instantly. Communications went dark. Gravity stuttered. Above the planet, colossal structures emerged. Ships the size of continents, carved with symbols older than human history. Their presence bent light itself. On the bridge of the largest vessel, High Arbiter Charon observed Earth with detached interest. "This world was seeded by us," he said. "Left to mature. Now we reclaim it." A subordinate hesitated. "Arbiter, the records show the inhabitants evolved independently after we abandoned the sector." Charon waved dismissively. "Mammals. Temporary custodians. They will kneel or be removed." The Ascended had crushed empires for less. Chapter 2. The Human Response. World governments received the same message simultaneously, translated perfectly into every language. "Children of Earth, your caretakers have returned. Submit, and your extinction will be painless." The Ascended waited. They expected panic, worship, surrender. Instead, they got silence. Minutes passed, then hours. Finally, a single transmission was sent back, not from a world leader, but from a human civilian relay station. The message was short. "No." Charon frowned. "No, what?" Another transmission followed. "You abandoned this planet. We survived without you. Earth is not yours." Murmurs spread across the Ascended bridge. They refuse divine authority. They don't understand who we are. Charon's eyes hardened. "Then we remind them." Chapter 3. When gods strike first. The Ascended fired a warning shot. A focused gravitational lance struck the Pacific Ocean, boiling kilometers of water into steam. Tidal waves surged toward coastlines. Cities trembled. Millions should have died, but they didn't. Because human defense grids activated, ancient, hidden, dormant until this exact moment. Orbital platforms rose from beneath oceans. Lunar weapons powered up. Systems humanity never revealed to the galaxy came online. Charon stared in disbelief. These are god-tier constructs." A technician whispered, terrified. "They built them while pretending to be weak." Humanity responded, not with a weapon, but with a broadcast. A human voice, calm and tired. "You should have stayed gone." Chapter 4. Why the Gods Hesitated. The Ascended attacked in full. Planet crackers. Reality-folding beams. Weapons that had erased suns. Human defenses didn't just withstand them. They adapted. Each strike made Earth systems smarter, stronger, faster. Ascended ships began to fall, not from superior firepower, but from human unpredictability. Humans rammed enemy vessels, hacked divine systems mid-battle, weaponized asteroids, turned their own gravity against them. Charon finally understood. These creatures, they don't fight to dominate. "Then why do they fight?" a subordinate asked. Charon's voice was hollow. "They fight to survive, and they will burn reality itself to do it." Chapter 5. The Truth the Gods Feared. A captured Ascended archive was decrypted by human scientists within minutes. Its content shook humanity to its core. The Ascended hadn't just seeded Earth. They abandoned it intentionally, because early humans were deemed too dangerous, too adaptable, too aggressive, too resilient. Even as primitives, humans had terrified them. They left Earth behind, hoping extinction would finish the job. Instead, humanity endured and evolved. A human general summarized it best. They didn't create us. They tried to escape us. Chapter 6. God's Bleed. The final battle occurred near Earth's moon. The ascended flagship, K.A.Run's vessel, was surrounded. Human ships didn't chant, didn't boast. They advanced silently. K.A.Run opened a channel, desperation breaking his divine composure. "You were meant to be servants," he roared. "We are eternal." A human commander replied coldly, "So were the dinosaurs." The moon shook as human weapons fired. For the first time in recorded cosmic history, a god screamed in fear. K.A.Run's ship fractured, torn apart by weapons fueled not by energy, but by human will. Epilogue. Why even gods dread humanity. The ascended retreated. Those who survived fled beyond known space, leaving behind shattered fleets and broken myths. Across the galaxy, civilizations watched in awe and terror. The gods had fallen, not to greater gods, but to humans. A new warning spread through the stars. Do not threaten Earth. Do not test humanity. Even gods learned too late. On Earth, life went on. People argued online, complained about traffic, watched the sky, just in case. Humanity didn't celebrate. They simply returned to being human. And that, the universe realized, was the most terrifying thing of all.